you took part in some of the things that we've done with Follower of One, right? You've been involved in a marketplace mission trip.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
What did you think about the mission trips?
I would say the best part of the mission trip is it is something that you can do anytime. Obviously, from the marketplace mission trip standpoint, there's a group that goes through a 2 week marketplace mission trip. First week being equipping, second week being acting, and resonating with other people that want to incorporate their faith and work, but don't necessarily have the CEO tag or the means to really implement change systematically.
Yeah.
I think the marketplace mission trip is a no-brainer ultimately for somebody that just wants to take specific steps within his or her own mindset that isn't uncomfortable, that doesn't have to be this big show of bringing people to church or anything like
Yeah.
that. I mean, ultimately, the first step in the marketplace mission trip is to pray. Literally, you're opening yourself up to opportunities. And whenever I was able to connect with you, Mike, for the first time and learn about Follower of One, it was like, wow, you don't have to go overseas to go on a mission trip. You can literally stay within your sphere of influence and resonate your own faith and be prepared to uh, do the little things, pray, be available, give back. Those types of things really hit home with me because, in your day to day, you get so busy, you think that you want to do all of these things for your faith
Hmm.
within the workplace. Follower of One puts it in a nice package. It gives you the guidance, the structure to be equipped and then take action. And that's what resonated with me from the start.
Yeah. Now, what was your experience though? The first time you did it, did everything go the way you thought?
It's challenging. It is. Whenever you talk about your faith, you have to keep it in front of you. And I think from the first time that I went on a marketplace mission trip, it's like, man, this thing is going to be easy. Like, I'm just going to get in, get out. Nothing's going to go wrong, right? But you get into your day-to-day routine, and I think the routine, as you know, is a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
So the first time that I took a marketplace mission trip, I really had to be cognizant of the fact that I was surrounded by other people that were going through the same thing that I was at the same time. And I think that from that perspective, the experience was positive because I knew other people were doing it, other people were having the same challenges. And then, of course, with your Zoom calls that you provide, it hones in on that messaging.
We both want to encourage you to try and live an integrated faith. I'm, we call it Follower of One because everything else we're supposed to be doing, we do on behalf of our relationship with Him.
Mhm.
And um, that calls us to be leaders and initiators and people who are out making a difference in the lives of people most of the time by making a sacrifice or giving something away without being asked. And
Mhm.
so I'm grateful for you, brother. I'm grateful for you being on this podcast. And this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Mike.
Hey,
I
thanks a
appreciate
lot.
it.